How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls.
Jeez.
Episode
the atmosphere in here is
12.
practically screaming.
No, we're past 12. This is like 17, maybe?
I thought you were gonna say like 70. I'm like, it's been that many.
No, God, no. I remember the first time we started. No, I shouldn't even. Let's just play the game. Last episode was all ranting.
I messed up my lighting. Hold on.
Oh no, not the lighting for your animated rat model.
Yeah, that's true. Who gives a shit? Alright, go on.
Toko, we're gonna be all right, aren't we?
Maybe.
No.
We've come this far already. Don't go freaking out now. They should be scared of us.
You're right.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, we've
you're
killed
right.
like 3 of them.
After all, we're a powerful team.
Well, think of how many
Wait,
bears we've killed.
Powerful team?
That too.
Can't you think of a cooler name than that?
Well, then you think of one.
Ultimate Despair
You're the
Girls is what
ultimate
it's gonna
prodigy,
be.
After all.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I'll think of something after the happy ending.
Yeah. After the happy ending.
It says someone's dying. Someone's gonna die painfully.
I don't know. I like guarantee it. They're gonna say we're the Ultra Despair Girls since they're the Warriors of Hope. It would be like the opposite, you know. So I think we're both coming out of this alive. Actually, maybe.
You're probably right.
Fingers crossed. Oh, we're here again.
Oh, it's this? I love this guy.
Finally decide to show
I know, right? I keep seeing Danganronpa character tier list, and he's like everyone's like way bottom, and I'm like, are you kidding me? He's the funniest character.
Yeah, he's a good spin on Monokuma, I think.
So slow! This isn't a manga! It shouldn't take a whole year for a day to pass!
Can't even
Manga.
pronounce it right.
I'm not gonna act like I know the correct pronunciation either, because I'm not
I always
Japanese.
thought it's
but
manga.
I always thought it's manga too. A
You can do like a
manga.
Japanese accent, like, it's a manga!
The
I don't know if that's
manga.
racist. Sorry if it is, guys.
Wait, I gotta think.
I don't think so, right?
I can't do a
It's just the
proper Asian
voice.
accent because there's no L's in that sentence.
Well, okay, then it is racist, I'm pretty sure. I think then it is if you're gonna start screwing up all your L's.
I'm just
but
kidding. But that is like
Guys.
that is a thing. Like English is one of the few languages to have like
the L, like, pronunciation.
I think
in it.
so.
Okay, here's like some real world lore about me.
Just what everyone wanted.
I have an Asian half brother, and his grandparents are like from Taiwan or something. So whenever, like, on the very few occasions I've gone over to the grandparents' house, they have like really thick Asian accents, and you can like, it's interesting hearing like them like usually not pronounce things very well, but just the like phonetic differences, if that's a good way to put it. You know what I mean? Like they do the L thing, like yeah, they do that. You know, and that makes sense if they don't have that in their like lexicon normally. But damn, they make some good food. I'll say that for sure. God, every time I went over there, it's like was some of the best food I've ever had.
Yeah, I really like any kind of like Asian food.
You just can't go wrong with it.
It's all perfect. Except for I probably wouldn't eat some of the like really weird stuff. Like,
Is there any? Okay, is there, this is a funny question. Is there any culture of like food that you would never like? You just don't like?
The ones, okay, so it's not really a culture of food, but it bothers me when I see people eat like fish heads, like with the eyeball and everything.
I think that's actually something my brother has done with like the Asian grandparents.
I know that's like kind of what I mean, because I'll see like
I think
videos
you were like
online.
the brains, right?
I don't know. I assume there's no brain in there, right?
You'd hope.
But because like I'll see like all sorts of like food videos on like my YouTube and whatever, and I'll see like the most delicious looking like Asian food, German food, Scandinavian food, whatever, and like then I'll just see like the most random dishes they have, and it's like I'm not putting that in my mouth.
Yeah,
Like
know
I would
what you
try
mean.
some weird things. Like I've always wanted to try like beef tongue. I've always wanted to try or cow tongue, I guess.
Would you ever eat bull testicles?
If it looked appetizing.
I mean, that's I've always heard it tastes good. So
I mean, I guess I can't even really say no to anything if it looks good. I've always wanted to try that elephant poop coffee ever since we heard about that while playing Persona.
Well, I thought it was cow or cat.
I thought it was elephant. I don't know what it was, but
Oh, well, I don't know.
Maybe I don't want
Anyways.
to try that though.
let's continue.
A black Monokuma?
What?
Watch, they're gonna say some really outdated stuff now.
Oh, I hope so. Really, just send the game home.
He looks vulgar.
Hey, fuck off, Four-Eyed.
Whoa!
I wouldn't expect some pasty four-eyed emo chick to understand my charm. I get no respect. Yo,
Yeah, that's fair
I'm
enough.
So baller, if a professional musician ever came to my concert, they'd retire the next day.
I thought he was gonna do a joke on the baller part, like a LeBron James joke or something.
Oh.
I'd make them choke on the haterade, and you're gonna be choking too when I'm done with you.
Ew.
I'm gonna use that haterade. That's funny.
What is this thing? Blabbering on with its nonsense. Could it? Does it have an AI like Shirokuma?
Did you say Shirokuma? So you know him, huh? How's little bro doing?
Oh, he's just ahead now.
Brothers?
Oh my god, because blood relation is really important for robots.
I mean, you know.
Like a brother. We bear folks stick together, you know. But that ain't important. Don't you think it's strange, huh? Weird? I'm talking about why Monaca ain't here. To
She
tell you the truth,
probably
it's nap time.
Can't
for little
walk
Monaca.
over here.
Didn't we think she probably could walk because we found a room that looked like hers, but it was up a ladder, and the game made it
Oh,
very
yeah.
obvious it was up a ladder. So our theory right now is that maybe she can walk.
I wasn't even trying to do a joke there. I just figure if you're in a wheelchair, it probably takes you a while to get places. Like, if she's napping, then you probably gotta, like, swing yourself out of bed, you know?
It's like it's motorized.
Nap
That's
time?
true. It was motorized.
If they can afford a giant flying cruise ship and an army of robots, they can have a disabled person accessible bedroom, I feel like.
You think they just give her robot legs at that point? Or, like, a brace or something that just walk for her.
Okay, true.
Oh,
You know, like,
she's
we're
still
on a
kid
flying
after
cruise
all.
ship.
She wore herself out being all hyped up.
What is this?
Oh, that's the rooms, I think.
Okay, these have ramps. These ones are wheelchair
If you're
accessible.
brave enough chicks to disturb her nap, you could always
I thought we
try
already
opening
saw the
door.
rooms though.
Which
Oh, maybe.
door? Hell if I know. Monaca made this little trap to keep out big mouths like me, see?
Is it not the green one?
If you open the wrong door, blammo! Instant death! Hello, nasty!
Toko, you go open it.
But if you leave her be, she'll sleep for like 3 years. Now what you gonna do? Hurry, choose! Damn it, you're making me impatient!
Kamaru,
I love him.
you've seen that Monaca kid before, right? So, what do you think? Any idea which door she would choose?
Yeah.
Rather than choose, it's more like which would she even be able to access.
Yeesh.
But it can't be that simple. He said it's a trap, so it can't be easy.
Does that mean it's the latter one?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. We'll just see what's there, I guess.
Are you sure? If you solve this quiz, you won't get to hear all
Okay,
the
okay,
bitchin'
let's
lines I
think
worked
about it a little
on.
bit. So, this one is
The title of
possible
Voice of a
because...
Generation
Okay, can you
hasn't
shut
been
up?
taken yet, so I think I'll take it. Thank you.
Okay. This one, yes, because she's in a
right
wheelchair.
there.
I can't
Oh
get these
my
copyrighted
god,
songs
shut
out of my head.
up!
I'm bugging out.
This one, yes, because it's a ramp.
And it's
it's
green.
green, so that's like a...
So it's
But
on brand.
If we're going off the, like, it's a trap, it's the only one she wouldn't be able to do, it would be the one with the freaking ladder. You know what?
I
We're doing the
don't
latter
really
one.
care. Let's just do whatever.
We're doing
yeah.
the ladder one because that
Come
other
on,
room...
Stop taking this so seriously
had the
and
Junko
help me
pictures.
Come up with ways we can combine
Okay.
together.
Gross.
This guy's a freaking weirdo. It's this one. There she is! Now I want to see what happened if we got it wrong.
Oh!
Oh, so that was like a 3-story fall.
Her legs are in pieces. Now she needs the wheelchair. Well, what's up, girl?
Oh, she stood up. Monaca is standing.
That's crazy!
I thought that's Haiji's
Are we not
line.
gonna comment about how she just did like an ultra gymnast move off of like a
It's like,
skyscraper
yeah, it's
height?
That has to be 30 feet up or so.
You can't
Right? Like,
stand.
even more?
Your legs aren't
I would think.
paralyzed.
Oh? Would you look at that? You're totally right.
And you were like that from the beginning, right? You just pretended to be disabled.
So you could get
Why?
disability checks from the government.
No!
That was the
You
most
sound like
evil thing
secret
she's done
room,
all
you.
game.
So that was your room. I saw the photo of you and Junko, so I figured that was your room. But
All right.
something didn't add up. To even get to that room, you have to climb up a ladder. There's
They've
no way you
definitely
would make a
lost their
place like
budget
that
on the
your room.
mystery writing. Disney's
A little
nuts.
bit.
You get-
They hired all the they fired all the mystery writers and only hired Roblox game designers, and so this is what
the
you
Roblox obby people.
I see. So that's how you figured it out.
I like her
You
dress
might have
thing,
a
though.
stupid-looking
I like the
face,
skeleton
but you
design. That's
sure
kind
are
of cool.
pretty smart.
get. I know, right?
But why pretend that you're disabled?
Because pitiful children are the most powerful, don't you think?
Huh?
Monica's home life was terrible. She didn't feel like she belonged there. But Monica was more brilliant than her brother or her father. And they hated
that
her for it.
Haiji and Mr. Towa?
But then,
Oh, yeah,
I
it
thought
must
of a
be.
way I could counter their neglect and cruelty. All I had to do was become a pitiful figure. Then, I would have the whole world's sympathy.
It's like pretty good acting if you can actually pretend to like not
As
have
like
your
an
legs
8-year-old.
move.
Yeah, however old she is.
So I feel like if I were to like go and do motions that required even a little bit of leg strength, that would make it immediately obvious that I had like a little bit there, you know?
Yeah, like, but then again, you can be in a wheelchair and still like move your legs.
That's true.
Like, it doesn't have to be completely black and white with it.
Just like kind of related, but I always see people in like the electric carts at work like get up and like walk so fast, and it's like, excuse me.
I'll see that when they like drive or like go to walk out to the parking lot or something.
I know, and it's
So
like I'm not like
they'll
trying
just
to like
jumping jacks, backflips, wall running, handstands, parkour their way out of the chair.
I'm not like trying to be rude or like doubt anybody or anything, but like when there's
No,
only
'cause it's
so
like, it
many
could-
electric carts available, and then you see these people like sprinting ahead of other people to get to them, it's like, hey, whoa, 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 I don't think you need that.
I can almost understand, like, you know, it could just be like a pain thing, but not like like I usually am of the mind where it's like, whatever, if you think you need it, you think you need it, you know?
Right.
So,
like I don't actually care, but it does always make me go like,
but I would hate to like not have my legs or something and be like, oh, I could really use one of these carts, and then watch like someone sprint into them in front of me, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Like, that wouldn't feel too hot.
That's what I always think of whenever I see that. I'm just like, oh, we only have so many of
Well.
those, you know?
Yeah.
The wheelchair was inconvenient, of course, but thanks to the act, I acquired much. I even acquired the Warriors of Hope.
So the moral of the
And Papa
story
and Big
is we
Brother
should
were real nicer to
segregate
me,
disabled
too.
people.
I think the moral of the story is don't abuse your children. That's probably a better place to start.
Where the heck did you get that idea?
What are you talking about?
They thought they were the reason I ended up in a wheelchair, so they really pitied me.
I can
You
be the
tricked
reason you end
everyone
up in
all
a
this
wheelchair.
time.
Yeah, we can still break your legs.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
You're more awful than all the other kids.
Maybe. But to survive in that horrible world, I had to be. When Monica talks, everyone freezes. When Monica smiles, everyone stops smiling. For Monica, the outsider, the eyesore, to survive in that house, she did what she had to do.
Yeah, if it's that bad, you can't blame her, I guess.
I want to ask you. The Papa and Big Brother you mentioned.
Oh, we
are they
cut off
from
her
the
dad's
Towa
head.
family?
Yes, we did.
Just thinking about that.
Ugh.
Oh, so you know that much too.
I knew it. I knew I was an Esper.
See, Tobo? It wasn't a hallucination.
The ghost was real. It's a coincidence. Delusion and fantasy with a little coincidence mixed in.
It's true. Fantasy and reality overlap sometimes. I'm so desperate to make my fantasies real.
I don't want you to.
That's why whenever I think about the girl I like, I strip her naked in my mind and pose her.
The only girl you know is like 8 years old.
Okay,
Yeah.
now's not the time for that talk. Silent mode.
So you're the one who made Kamaru come here by using that skinny white-haired boy, right?
That handsome, lovable twink that I just want to kiss.
I thought you said just white boy for a second, and I was like, whoa.
Skinny white boy.
There's a skinny white boy over there.
Why would you do something that could compromise your own plan?
My plan? Oh, you mean the children's paradise. Well, personally, I don't really care about that. Monaca has a much more important job to do.
Does it have something to do with the successor?
Yep.
Yeah, we still
that's
got to
right.
figure out what that
The
is.
successor is the most important thing to Monaca.
I guess it's just bringing back Junko in some way, shape, or form.
And for that
What a
plan,
new plot
I
point.
wanted you to come this far, big sis.
Sorry, what'd you say? I was focused.
I was saying, what a new plot point. We haven't
I
seen
know,
it yet in
no,
Danganronpa game.
Junko again.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guess is she was planning to turn us into like some form of Junko, you know?
After all,
Oh, maybe.
you are essential for the
Oh, maybe not.
successor.
Maybe we're just a waypoint.
Isn't she talking to us?
Just what I'd expect from the little sister of the ultimate hope.
I don't know.
You're so impressive, meow. Completely different than when I
Bark,
first
bark.
met you. You have the face of a savior.
Savior? Kamaru has the face of a high school girl you'd find anywhere.
Hey, you don't need to butt in.
But who cares about any of this? Hurry up and hand over the key to Master's room.
Key? Monaca doesn't have anything like that.
Don't play dumb. Hand it over.
Like I said, I don't have it. You want to strip search me to make sure?
Oh, Danganronpa. Never change.
Monaca doesn't mind. But weren't you guys in a hurry?
Oh, new Nintendo Switch.
Cost $3,000.
You want to break this controller, right? You want to stop Mr. Monokuma, right?
Yeah.
Is that...
Monaca Towa, Chief Executive of Towa Group Robotics Branch.
Why is she an
Yes, the magic
executive?
that Monaca invented.
Well, when you kill the leader, you can be whatever you want.
That's true. I guess it's coming out of her mouth, so it's not really
Right.
reliable.
And as long as Monaca has her magic, Monaca can control the Monokumas and the Monokuma kids.
You're the one brainwashing them too?
Huh? You didn't know that?
This idiot rat slipped up. In that case, I'll make you hand over the controller by force.
Yeah, Slicer.
And after that, I'm going to make you hand over the key to Master's room with even more force.
All right.
No, I don't think that's possible. After all, I have a trump card.
A trump card?
What?
He just walks in the room. Hello, Kamaru.
No.
I'm with Monaca now. I'm on her team. We're gonna take over the world.
We're gonna deport all the trans people, all the Hispanics.
We only want the Monokumas in this country. Nobody else is allowed. It's only Monokumas.
Oh my god. I was gonna ask, how old do you think the voice actor is for the Monaca person? Like when they did the role?
It's the what's her name? It's the Chiaki voice actor, I'm pretty sure. So
Oh, is it the same
I
one?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
A super big, awesome battle robot the Towa Group Robotics Branch created.
The big one?
That is Monaca's masterpiece. It's so much better than the other Warriors of Hope robots. So, Mr. Kurokuma, I leave it to you.
The voice acting is really good though.
I know, right?
I always really like how honestly all the kids had good voice acting. Oh my god, it's loud.
I know. Is Kurokuma gonna turn into one or what?
Oh, maybe.
We could have just ended the game like 5 seconds ago by stabbing her before she was able to do this, but...
Yeah. Oh, it's all of them.
Oh, okay. And he's the crotch protector.
Good for him. Is she on a shield? Oh no, that just is her.
Oh, she's the wand.
Oh,
Wait, why are
everyone's
they
watching
cheering?
now.
We're at a disadvantage here.
I don't know.
Black bear,
Oh
white
shoot,
bear?
I gotta
Hell nah.
freaking
I'm my own
kill him
bear.
now. So I'm guessing that
As expected
Thing
of
on
a
your
final
leg?
boss, this one's different than the other robots.
Did all the sound effects bug out? Oh no, they're just quiet.
Yeah, they're really quiet.
Well, that's not how I would have said it, but nevertheless, I am feeling pretty fired up.
Oh, come on.
The blinking part looks suspicious.
Yes, I have figured that
Tomorrow,
out. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh god, Toko's dead. That's it
vulgar
for
one came
her.
out.
There we do. There we go.
I gotta aim
We gotta
for
kill the
him.
bear.
You sure try hard.
My thing's getting a little
Really
laggy,
wanna
but
save the adults that badly?
Oh, crap. I thought I was doing it against the bear, but I just did it to the whole thing. Oh, wait.
I think it still
that
did
worked? That freaking worked?
Now this is straight up
There you go, keep that up.
stimulating. What a shock.
I'll do it again. Get out of there.
he's gonna cheese the fight.
Wait, don't you? I was just about to go donate to charity.
Oh, I was hoping he would do it just like just to him.
It kind of has like the bear in front of him.
One day's
Do it again.
I will.
too damn short.
I hope this is actually doing damage.
I hope so. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lose out on Toko for him.
Don't you? I was just
Yeah.
about to go donate to charity.
Huh? Is Monaca a
I
Yeah,
think it's
you
doing
do.
something.
No, that can't be.
Do it. Get one more in. Get one more in.
I'm gonna pick up these
Oh.
batteries real quick. Ow!
Prize for Monakumas. I got it in the bag.
There you go.
Okay, get out of there.
Wow, it's so easy to cheese this fight.
Yeah.
We've done this the entire time with all of them.
Probably. We did it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Ooh. Talk about an ultimate boss
I
battle.
almost feel bad. I almost wish I would have done it seriously, but oh well.
Well, it is what it is, right?
She's still like so happy.
He's probably having a good time.
Why do the heads always survive?
I know. It's the most annoying part of them.
No, I'm not killing the kid. I'm just gonna paralyze her for life.
Yeah, just break the legs.
Huh? You're kidding me. Monaca lost?
No way you didn't see this coming. What was your successor plan? I doubt involves, I gotta kill this random girl that I've been leading on the whole game.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, be a good little girl and just give up.
No! No! Is Monaca gonna be killed? I don't wanna die.
You're so fake.
No, there's no way I'd kill you. Of course not.
But if you don't hand over that controller, it will not be pleasant.
I thought she was gonna say, but I will.
Yeah. Yeah, she's grown too.
So you better comply.
No! That's no good. If this controller is destroyed, Monica's plan will fail.
What if it's like a fluke and the controller doesn't do what she said?
Yeah, it seems like such a
does?
small piece of like hardware for what it's doing.
And we're just gonna like pick it up and be like, it's ours now, let's destroy it. And then the Junko plan
Yeah.
starts, whatever.
And if that happens, Monaca can no longer be the successor.
Oh, you wanna be the
she's
successor?
That's enough! Just hurry up and hand it over, or I swear I will spank you good!
No, I've seen enough people
Okay.
get spanked this game.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very suspicious.
If I break this, the Monakumas stop,
and the brainwashing helmets will deactivate, right?
Now we can be in control.
I would probably just mess with it first and see if I could shut it off instead of breaking it, because I feel like if I broke it, their programming would just continue on the way it is, and then I'd have no way of stopping them, you know? I'd be like, I need to get this to a technology professional.
And then this uprising will be over. But that was... well, it was
It was
kinda
really easy.
Is it really
I wonder if the boss
okay?
fight would have been easy anyway.
Ramen
Maybe.
broth and climaxes should always be light.
Excuse me?
Or would you prefer an ending that has us getting beaten up and thrown from one despair to another? Just like your older brother. I don't want that, but... well, you're forgetting the real happy ending comes after we rescue Master.
I'm
so
sure
let's
she
hurry up
thinks
and
so.
end this.
Where even is that guy?
It's really okay to break this, right? It's
Monica's be like,
obviously
no.
okay. You can stop the Monakumas and the brainwash gets lifted.
Yeah, I don't trust that. That's not how like
Yeah,
technology
it's too triumphant.
works.
For
I
a
feel like.
Danganronpa game too.
Yeah.
Like this isn't gonna be it.
We're about to get murdered.
Right.
See, she's like sitting there all happy.
I'm not breaking that crap.
No.
Trying to get me killed.
Why would they even give you the choice?
I don't know. I feel like it'd be like a way to get a bad ending if you're like, yeah, I'll break it, and then the Monakuma's
Well,
like
that's what I
all
mean.
self-destruct and like blow up the whole city or something. Like, I don't know.
Right.
What are you doing? Sorry, something is concerning me. Concerning you?
Concerning you? Concerning or disconcerting? Could it be that maybe you want to be Monica's ally at the last minute? So you're
No need to hesitate. Just
She
break
couldn't
the
even
controller. End this already. You're right.
Nose! Please wait!
Not you.
You?
Anyone else?
Every
Why are
time you
you
show up,
here?
I can't monetize the videos.
Don't break the controller! Yay! Kotoko, you came to save me! Shut up! Who the hell would want to save you?
Facts.
I didn't know breaking the controller would also end the brainwashing. That would be bad. If it's just the Monakumas, that's fine. But the kids, we'd lose all the friends we made.
Yeah, I don't really. That's fine.
If that happens, I'm gonna be all alone.
What friends? You brainwashed them.
But even then, I don't want to be alone. Please, Pretty, please don't take my friends away. Kotoko's right. Don't break that controller.
We'll put a helmet on Monaca and you can have her.
If you
Yeah,
don't,
there you
I
go.
promise I'll kill all of the adults and build paradise. Shut your mouth, traitor! Kotoko, why are you saying such mean things? We're friends.
Tried to kill her like twice.
No,
Yeah.
you're not! You're just a traitor who killed your own friends! Oh, please. Please forgive me. Let's just forgive and forget. Leave him alone.
I'm gonna use that line next time I kill someone.
Let's kill
Oh, there
our
you
deaths together again. Shut up! Be quiet! Die!
What's going on? Just let those idiots fight. Hurry up and break the controller.
No! Stop! Please, leave me just some hope. I'll even settle for just a little.
You'll make new friends.
No. Because we're the ultimate despair girls.
There you go.
Miss Komaru Naeki, please listen to Monika's request too. Please, make the right choice. If you don't choose right, you're gonna replay this moment over and over.
Is that like fourth wall breaking?
Yeah.
So make the correct choice and end this properly.
Correct choice.
I guess we do break it.
I'm not breaking it.
I feel like we should.
Really?
Yeah, because we haven't seen any good arguments for not breaking it. She literally said, get them to not break the controller, Pink Girl, so we can kill adults together. Like Monaca does not want it broken. And Kodako only doesn't want it broken for stupid reasons.
Yeah, but that's so like literal. That's just what we know, you know?
I guess. I just feel like the game is like, hello, break it. But it's up to you.
I kind of don't want to break it, you know?
It's your call,
Okay.
But I feel like breaking it's probably the good ending.
We're not going to break it. I feel like the game wouldn't even have multiple endings. I feel like it'd have like a fake bad ending and then like a, okay, now replay this moment and get the...
Kamaru?
Whatever.
What happened?
Huh? You're not gonna break it? That's weird. Why not?
I'd rather take this to a technical expert.
Right?
Want to stop those crazy kids?
Also, what if it makes like... I don't know, breaking it can do anything.
Didn't you want to be the heroine of this dirty, lame penal colony? Didn't you want to be everyone's hope? Just like your brother? Are you sure? If you don't break the controller now, this will just repeat over and over.
Hold on a second. This is backwards. Why do you suddenly want her to destroy the controller?
See, it's sketchy.
Okay.
This is a magic scene! A happy ending scene with all the Monakumas and Monokuma kids gone for good, right?
Ignore her. It's okay. You didn't make a mistake at all.
Kotoko, give it up. Watch the controller get destroyed.
Is it gonna like self-destruct in my hand?
Blow our arms off.
What should I do? I will leave that decision to you.
Is this
You
the third time
coward.
we're gonna get the choice?
If we're not gonna break it.
Okay.
However, because I'm leaving it to you, I will share the responsibility as well. So, just do what you think is best.
What I think is best.
Is it gonna make me choose again? Don't break the controller. I feel like Monaca, like with the thing she just said now, especially,
She wants us
she's
to.
been
Yeah, I
leading
agree.
us along the path of like, be the ultimate hope, whatever. And that's like what we shouldn't do. And it's also like Toko's brought up a bunch of points that we shouldn't do that. She hasn't given us any reasons why, but she's like, it just feels weird. And
Okay, well.
so we're gonna not break it. I like this controller actually. I could play all my PS3 games on here.
Don't think it's a good idea to break it. At least, not right now.
That's right. Good. Thank you, Big Sis. Thank you so much for not breaking Monica's special controller.
What? You switched again?
Jeez, which side are you on?
Yes,
It would
seriously.
be such a bummer if the end credits started rolling before all the cast was here.
Cast?
He'll be here soon.
Oh yeah, there was like a
Running down the
special
hallway
visitor
right
to this
now.
place, wasn't there?
I have no idea.
They did say something about that, so I wonder which like character it is, like if it's Makoto or what.
See? His hands
Could
on
be
the
a
door.
Zuru.
Oh.
Oh. Who cares?
Well, I don't think this is the like visitor guy, but still.
Oh.
See? Just like Monica said. Bullseye.
Oh.
We do have a sibling connection after all.
You? Why are you here?
Why is it smelling here all of a sudden?
Mm-hmm.
Big Brother came to save Monica, right?
Someone stop him.
Yeah, he's gonna kill her.
Mean. Everybody's bullying Monica.
Probably got a knife or something.
Monica's getting picked on by the kids and the adults. Isn't that awful? Big Brother, save Monica.
Don't tell me that's what you're actually here for.
Oh no, his eyes went swirly. That's how you know he's freaky in the sheets.
Don't be an idiot! Who the hell's gonna save you?
I like how the sprite looks all crazy, and then the actual model's like, I'm kind
He's
of
like,
hungry
"Hello,
for pizza
great
right
to
now.
see you." Yeah, it's so like nothing.
Big brother?
Stop calling me that! You're not my sister! You're just the old man's mistake. I didn't want you around. I never thought of you as family.
Why? Why are you being so mean? Monica's just a child.
You're no child. You're a brat who never learned her place. And now it's biting you in the ass. It's over, Monaca. I'm finishing this now.
Please, stop, big brother. I'm scared.
What are you gonna finish?
Mr. Haiji,
So that's the controller for the Monokumas.
You stay away from me.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Hurry up and destroy it! End this nightmare already!
I don't feel like it right now. Why? It feels weird.
Yeah.
It's sus.
Please stop. If you destroy that controller, all of Monica's hard work will be
See, now
wasted.
she's flipped on it again.
I won't be able to create the successor. I won't be able to inflict despair on the world.
How crazy are you? Now hurry! Hurry and destroy it!
I know, but
Don't! You can't
It's gonna pop up 3 more times. Do you want to destroy it or
I
not?
know, I know.
Destroy it! Destroy it, Kamaru!
what's going on?
Yes! Oh my god! Don't
break the controller.
I've hated Haiji all this time, so if he wants me to do it, I'm definitely not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understand.
I like how we
us.
don't say anything. We just stand there in silence, and they're like, "Oh, I'm glad he decided not to."
Yeah, I know.
What is this? Why are you siding with those brats?
Because I'm still underage.
I'm not siding with them or anything.
Did you forget what they did? If that's the case, then shut up and listen.
Listen?
Through the window.
Wow, amazing! A big chorus of destroy, destroy, destroy.
What is this?
All this time, the people outside were watching. They saw you defeat Monica's robot.
What?
That was pretty easy, to be
This,
honest.
Didn't you?
Yeah, it doesn't take
Filming
much
all of
effort.
this.
Huh? Monica has no idea.
They're still watching. They're waiting for you to destroy that controller. Everyone expects it from you. They're waiting for you to wake them up from this nightmare.
Get away from me.
You showed us hope.
I keep getting
We
scared
were
he's gonna
able
like
to
snatch
finally
it from
stand
me.
up to those brats because
Yeah, I
of your
know.
speech. That's why I'm even here. That's why I'm not afraid of these kids anymore. It's all thanks to you. You are hope itself to us.
I'm still wondering, like, this has got to
Still
tie into the second game somehow, right?
Yeah, it's tied in a lot to like the first, but not really the second.
So I just
Besides
wonder, like, if our
Nagito
actions,
being like the only thing.
but something like that we do here has got to kick off that, right? Like you'd think.
It could.
Ow!
What is that?
Tell
That's
them what
mean.
you've done. Everything. The whole truth. Then there's no way they'd side with you.
Everything?
The reason why you want a successor. Everything. Tell them the truth, or I'll make sure you regret it.
Fine, I'll
Damn.
talk.
It sounds intimidating. It's good voice acting.
It all started when I was still attending the Hope's Peak Academy Elementary School. Monica did a little prank to convince the Warriors of Hope to
A little prank, a little
A little bit
prank.
of goofy.
I should pull pranks more often.
Wait, what? That was a Oh, of course. Monaca didn't intend to end her own life at all, but you all took it so seriously. And around then, Monaca met Big Sis Junko with the most miraculous timing. The moment Monaca saw her, Monaca understood. Big Sis Junko is light itself that will shine down on
I
Monaca's
still think,
boring
like,
little world.
it's crazy that Junko was just bored, right? Like, she didn't have any, like, big trauma or anything. Like, she literally was just like, I'm too smart and I'm bored, right? That was her whole thing.
I think so, from what you told me. So that's a good villain motive. It's nice to have a villain that's not, you know, deranged for once. Just like a normal person that's deranged, you know?
Yeah, like, she is deranged, but she's also just, like, crazy smart.
Yeah.
So.
It's a miracle! Thank you, God! At least, at the time I thought it was a miracle. But later I learned it was inevitable. She came into my life just to take advantage of me.
Take advantage?
By then, Monaca was already a chief executive at Towa Group's robotics
apparently.
branch.
Oh, you were? Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
brother,
okay.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't it painful to watch your little sister surpass you? And I'm also sorry to you, Kotoko. You didn't want to hear that little truth, did you? Big Sis Junko only cared about Monaca. The other Warriors of Hope were just bonuses.
Yikes.
Stuff up! Big Sis loved us all!
So maybe Monaca was a big part of how she was able to, like, end the world in the first place then.
It could be. Kind of sounds like it's the direction they're going with it.
Yeah.
Love? What are you talking about? There's no way someone would love you. Your own parents didn't even
Got 'em.
love you.
What if Toko just said that? Got him.
Got him.
Oh, these poor kids.
Enough. Just keep talking.
I'm sorry, I got it. Stop, big brother.
Or I'll keep pulling on your celery hair.
Yeah. I'll take a bite
First,
and it'll crush.
Junko was looking for a corporation that could mass-produce machines, so that she could use them for the tragedy. That's why, to meet her expectations, Monaca started making all the Mr. Monakumas.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense why they would make a Monokuma factory in the first place. It wasn't because they were basing it off of, like, Hitler or something. It was because he was just like a
Right.
normal robot, and then he turned...
So,
it was after.
I
It
guess-
was before Monokuma from the Killing Game was a thing.
So here's my question.
Uh-huh.
After the first game is done, do they, like, get the world more or less going again? And then this is, like, a second other tragedy thing? Because it sounds like the world's doing pretty fine,
Honestly,
normally.
it does seem like the world is doing way better than I thought it was. Because you play through the first and second game, and they're like, oh my god, the world is like destroyed.
But even the second game, like, it's probably doing okay by that point. It's just that island that has the simulation stuff going.
Right. So I mean, honestly, I think it's a lot better off than you're
Than we
supposed to
thought.
believe, you know?
Yeah.
So
Concentrating all of the resources of Towa Group's robotics branch.
And just what was everyone else at Towa doing? Why did no one stop you?
why did you make teddy bears and not tanks instead?
Right?
To Papa and Big Brother. I told him I was building robots that could be domestic helpers and emergency aid workers.
Yes, because I want my emergency aid worker to have a big red evil eye and like a black dark half.
Claws,
And yes.
grenades, giant balls that smush people,
Naturally.
jetpacks. Well, the jetpacks I kind of get, but...
And the adults actually bought that story?
No, it's more like we turned a blind eye. She was the outsider in our family, but she's tenacious, with a genius intellect. As long as she kept earning
celery
Towa Group
hair.
money, we let her do whatever she wanted. This brat took advantage of her position and started mass-producing these monsters on her own. I didn't know what the machines were even for, so as usual, I let her be.
Right, that's a good Big Brother idea.
But I did think they had a weird design.
And thanks to that, Monaca made Big Sis Junko so happy. She started using them for the incident. That's what helped the incident get bigger and bigger.
That's when the old man finally realized what was up. And when he tried to stop you.
It's
I
a little
kill
too late
him.
to stop producing the Monokumas anyway, right?
Her eyes are like off center. Look at them.
She chilling.
Got a lazy eye.
If we stopped, Big Sis Junko would reveal the whole thing.
It's kind of bugging me.
She would make it
I
known
know.
that Towa Group built all those murder machines. And if she did that, Towa Group's finished.
Monaca, are you threatening me?
Yeah.
Jeez, Papa, that's not it. It's more like a business opportunity.
This little bitch sold us the idea of making a weapon to fight the
Whoa.
Monakumas.
That's mean.
You made them, and then you sold the weapons to fight against them as well? The more out of hand the situation got, the more profitable Towa became.
Just what a filthy demon would do.
We didn't have a choice. We were in too deep.
Also, you're forgetting the kid is the one that caused that?
Yeah.
If we went against the Despair Group, they'd reveal what Monaca did under Towa's name. Then Towa makes enemies with both forces. We'd be shunned. Go extinct.
Then go extinct. At least you'd end it.
No. They need
Towa
money.
Group did the right thing and chose to coexist with the despair.
Yeah, and you know that's like some shit some real corporations would pull too.
Yeah, for
like
real.
100%.
Yeah.
And to the public, they look
God
like
bless
heroes
America.
fighting against the incident.
Yay! God.
But behind the scenes, they were working for both sides. The reason that
it's
Air
purple
Purifier
now!
they developed was so effective was because they were part of the cause in the first place. That's why the incident didn't hit them as hard. Those idiot adults didn't know that, so they worshipped Towa Group like they were saviors.
Doesn't this still being
But you better not
monetized,
blame
everybody?
this all on me.
Or
By the end, even
videotized?
Papa was into it.
Like broadcast to everybody or
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't find the word for it.
probably? I was gonna say monetized. Our videos? What are you talking about?
Monica's just like, this video was sponsored by Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah, right now they're watching ads down there.
He supported the incident for money and honor. He ended up being a patron of Big Sis Junko.
Towa Group? Junko Enishima's patron?
Damn.
So that's why you distanced yourself from Future Foundation. You didn't want to get found out.
No matter how rotten it is, Towa Group is still my legacy. I want
Why?
to protect it.
Just do something else at that point.
Just go
Make
work
the
at a
Haiji
McDonald's.
group. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally anything.
But the good times had to end eventually. Just when things were gonna get much, much more fun, Big Sis Junko died.
Aww.
All
Poor
thanks to
girl.
your brother, Miss Komaru Naegi. Since then, Future
Supposed to like
Foundation
say
gained
sorry to
power,
that or like
and Big Sis's influence
No,
got
it's
weaker and weaker.
not our fault.
Monaca tried her best to rebuild it by any means necessary. But Papa just said it's over and gave up, like all the fickle, wishy-washy adults do. Papa betrayed Big Sis. No matter what Monaca said, Papa just wouldn't listen anymore.
So I kill him.
You couldn't forgive him for that, could you? That's why you targeted this city.
That's what you told us, right? All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't
Look at
abandon
Jotaro.
hope.
Looks like he's just out of his mind.
He is high as a kite right now.
Right?
We need to build a paradise and take revenge against the adults who betrayed us.
Here, have some celery.
I know. It's so like.
So grateful to the warriors
No, I can't like
of hope.
unsee it. It's so like globulous. It looks like cucumbers
know.
or something. Just like, or no, it looks
Like,
like,
a sea,
pickles.
like an actual sea cucumber that just grew on her head.
Yeah.
Adults are dirty demons who killed Big Sis. You
It
guys
wasn't
pulled
even
them off
adults.
So well for me.
No, it wasn't.
I was so happy. It was was just as I thought. Kids are so simple-minded. The truth is, Monaca didn't really care about things like revenge and paradise. Succeeding Big Sis's will was far more important. Monaca doesn't want Junko and Ashima's legacy to end.
So that's how you came to the brilliant conclusion that you should become the successor?
And in order to become the successor, what exactly did you do?
You just want to like end the world and induce despair again?
Big Sis used to say all the time that she wanted to paint the world with despair. If someone could do that, don't you think they would make the best successor ever?
What do you mean?
Okay.
War.
Huh?
Causing war.
Yay!
If a war breaks out, the world
Good for
topples
her.
back into despair, right?
What nations are even present at the moment?
War?
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you talking about, brat?
You're bluffing. You're trying to trick us again, aren't you? You've got some ulterior motive.
If you think so, why don't you just break that controller Ms. Komaru has? Break the controller and start a war.
Wait, why would a war break out if this controller is destroyed?
I told you she's bluffing. She's just using reverse psychology.
But it's working on me. I want to know.
Yeah, what's she talking about?
So if all the Monokumas and the kids stopped doing whatever, would like Future Foundation and someone else go to war? Or, I don't know.
Ow!
I don't know.
Don't call Monaca a liar. You told me to talk.
I told you to tell the truth, not spew more of your lies. Enough of this. No more talk. Destroy that controller right now.
Dude, she just said like, that will cause a war.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, now we've got enough information. Now we got to do it.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't tell me you seriously trust what this kid said.
I kind of do.
Of course, yeah.
Feels like plot relevant, you know? Now, for the 100th time, do you want to break the controller or not?
No.
I like how they do a different menu every time. Like, this time it's on the top left and bottom right.
It's flashy.
Wait, no! I can't break it yet!
If I break it now, I'd have to rewatch all that dialogue.
So, you're taking this little brat's word over mine?
Yes! You just told us you were like perpetuating the horror situation the entire time.
You like locked us up one time? Like, what reason do I have to trust you?
Not like that!
Right.
But please wait! I remember!
Remember what?
A while ago, Monaca and Kurokuma were having a secret talk. I was listening in.
Ooh.
What are you talking about? Get to the point.
What you talking about?
At the time,
What you
I thought
talking
they were
about?
kidding, but maybe they weren't. If that's the case, this is very bad.
What are you talking about?
The Monokuma heads the kids are wearing, they're linked to the Monokuma's power source.
Meaning?
If that power source is cut off, the helmets explode.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's all you had to say.
Yeah. Damn.
Explode?
If you destroy the controller, the Monokuma stop.
Graphic. All right.
Oh, wow.
But all the Monokuma heads will blow up, and then headless children everywhere.
Oh my god. So get to the bad part. Oh my god.
Yeah,
No,
Come
just kidding.
on, an exploding helmet? You expect us to believe that made-up bullshit?
I'd rather do
Yes.
the uneducated guess and just break it anyway.
Right.
But I'm serious. I heard them say it. You know Monaca would totally pull something like that.
I mean,
She
yeah,
betrayed the
I
Warriors
believe
of
it.
Hope. She could do it without even feeling guilty about it. So mean, Kotoko, making me out to be the bad guy. Monaca doesn't want the controller to be destroyed. Bitch.
Everyone has called her something so vulgar by now.
I know.
Rift in the group now, huh? Well, if you're both lying, you need to get your story straight.
No, I'm serious. I heard it.
That's enough. Destroy that thing already.
Why is it the more, like, reasons not to you hear, the more you think we should destroy it?
Yeah, seriously.
Never ever destroy that controller!
Watching now, it gives us the option. I'm like, okay, that yeah, I kind of want to see that.
Good idea.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god! It's very tempting. It's like a, what do you call it? It's like a little voice in the back of my head that's like, okay, it'd be so funny if I did it now.
At least to be done with. I mean, damn, we've had this like back and forth 1,000 times now.
Let's place a $500 bet. Do you think this is the last time we see this screen or not?
I actually do think so. I think at this point they'll be like, okay, the viewers had enough.
Okay, I also think so. So, boom. Neither one of us owe either one $500.
Well, you owe me 500 and I owe you 500, so we'll just call it good.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you destroying it?
Because the children might die if I do.
They're bluffing. I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, how do you know? Proof.
But
Yeah.
even if there's a small chance they're not, I can't do it. The kids wearing those helmets, they're just being brainwashed. None of this is their fault. Not everyone involved was doing this of their own will.
Brainwashing? Are you serious? Who the hell cares about that?
What do you mean?
After all this, that excuse is not gonna fly. Even if they all died, they had it coming.
I don't think you understand what brainwash means.
See what they did to us. They deserve it.
You can't be serious.
I was thinking like, you remember the joke you made earlier about Donald Trump being in the room?
Mm-hmm.
I was just imagining being like, you gotta kill the kids, Kamaru. They're terrible children, just the worst.
I wish I could do a better Trump impression and I'd join you, but I can't.
Mine's not that great.
No, yours is perfect. You sound just like him.
Oh, thank you.
I can't believe I have the honor of doing RatAttack with Trump Jr.
Hello, everybody. I love RatAttack. Gage and Ethan, great guys, funniest guys actually, best ones in America, homegrown YouTubers. We love them.
New videos once every 2 months.
And it's the best 2 months of the year, by the way, I should say. Just the best 2 months.
Maybe
I just like his rambling. It's the way he never gets to the point.
They did to us.
It's charismatic. Like this game.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Not even the harshest revenge is enough to make me forget what I've been through.
You haven't even
That
been through
voice
like
actor.
the worst of it. All that happened to you is you broke your arm. Other people like lost their wife and children, but you're just a nobody.
Yeah, it's kind of true, but I really like the way I think Matt Mercer is delivering these lines. Like, they're so venomous, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really redeems the "I like him as young as possible" line.
He had to see these lines to counteract that one in order to accept the role at all.
Right.
If it was just that line and a couple others, he would have been like, no, I'm not doing that.
Listen. Listen outside. The screams of the adults, the ones who lost everything. Our loved ones were butchered by those little brats. They took everything from us.
Yeah, but it wasn't even them, dude.
You were the one who told us to stand and fight, right?
And I'm the only one that stood and fought. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, what did you guys seriously do? You got a big old robot and then followed behind it. I mean, I guess a couple people did chop apart some Monakumas, but like still.
It's because of
Compared to what we've done, it's still nothing.
Even here right now.
For real. So I get final say.
If you really are our ally,
I love your
then
logic.
Finish this.
It's genius logic.
You're our hope. Please, don't betray us.
Please kill the little kids, Kamaru, please.
Destroy the
Kamaru,
controller,
please murder children.
Look, he's
please,
literally
I
doing
need
puppy
it.
dog eyes
this
too.
for
He's like,
us.
I
please,
know.
please,
We
please,
just want it
please.
to be over.
No, I thought the crying was over.
Hold on a minute. You can't fool me.
Me?
No, idiot, you! I'm talking to you!
Celery head.
Yeah.
Are you talking to Monaca?
Oh no, I was pointing at the guy behind you, stupid.
I get it now.
She's pointing at Trump.
What you meant by war. You're trying to start a war between Towa City and Future Foundation.
What?
If the children are killed, what would Future Foundation do when they found out? They'd think the adults who survived were behind it.
I don't know, I think they would just kind of investigate and find out we did it, but maybe, yeah.
And
Yeah,
then they find out
whatever.
Towa Group was involved with manufacturing
See, this
the
would start the
monochromas.
war, I think.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
From that
Maybe not the
evidence,
first part.
I'm guessing Future Foundation would think the adults were remnants of despair. And if that happens, Future Foundation would crush this town immediately.
Well, these people are kind of crazy anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna break
That's
the controller
idea,
now.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Nope, that's not quite it. Because it won't just end with a war between Towa and Future Foundation. Huh? Future Foundation isn't the only one who'd see the adults as remnants of despair. The true remnants of despair that are spread all over the world. They'd learn about the war in Towa City and they'd come charging in. Towa City would become the heart of a resurgence of the despair that Big Sis Junko left us. Worthy of the name of Junko Enoshima. Wouldn't you agree?
Now this sounds more like second game stuff a little bit.
Yeah. With
Are you
despair people
serious
everywhere
with
around the
this?
world.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense because the people in 2 had like really diverse backgrounds, didn't they? I thought.
I don't remember.
Like one was like the Queen of England or something like that.
What was the place called?
I don't know. But there's like, I don't know. I could just see them being from all over the world, you know?
She can't be. She's bluffing anyway.
She's still joking.
Even if it were true, all you'd have to do is explain the situation to Future Foundation, right?
Isn't she like an intern? How much pull do they think she has?
Well, we got the sister of one of the leaders.
And you're with them, right, Toko?
And
I mean, you could straighten this all
She has
out
a gun.
easily.
yeah, we have a good.
I don't know. Because the city shares a past with the incident, they won't take any chances. The moment they see the headless bodies of children in the streets, it's over. They wouldn't even care about their hostage or Miss Toko's testimony, don't you think?
I honestly think she's right here.
What?
Child victims have quite an impact on people.
They do. Look at our
Yeah.
comment section saying, we're gonna play Ultra Despair Girls, and you'll see it's true.
Yep.
It's just like I said from the beginning. Pitiful children are the most powerful.
So that was your plan. You need the adults to take revenge so they will cause more child victims. You chose adults with no children because you thought they'd kill the kids with no remorse.
I mean, adults with no children wouldn't have a single bit of mercy, would they?
Wait, then. We were sorted and kept alive.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense because no one ever really talks about having kids except for like the people like Komaru who were taken prisoner. Which I still don't know. Have we got an explanation on why they were prisoners? Oh, just because they were family members, right?
Yeah, it was for the one motive.
Okay, that's right.
You used Komaru to incite the adults to take revenge against the kids, didn't you?
Stop that.
Monaca may have helped things along, but Miss Komaru's transformation was her own doing. That delicate little girl maturing, growing to overcome the despair as hope itself. You even grew to care about this town, wanting to save it, becoming the hope for the adults. But even so, you know hope isn't always a good thing. At times, hope can be a terrible burden. It can be a drive to hurt others, just like now.
That's...
What did you think would happen if you gave people who watched their loved ones die hope? Did you think they'd all be positive, working together nice and
That's a
peacefully?
good point.
Of course not!
That is a good point.
They will turn into demons. Demons who live for revenge.
I feel like, you know, Do you think like when people like make these games back then, they're like, there's no way people would actually be like this. Like it's just an exaggeration. But then you like look at some of the stuff that's going on nowadays and it's like, oh, okay, I kind of, you know, maybe they're more onto something than they realized.
I think I think Danganronpa isn't too far off the mark. I mean, I think some of it is, you know, exaggerated a little bit.
All right.
Especially in like some of the killing game situations. Like, I feel like in real life it'd be more awkward rather than like tense and like, oh my god, is someone gonna kill me? Is someone gonna kill me? Am I gonna kill someone? Bum bum bum. But
they are already like eccentric personalities too.
Yeah, so I think that it's like not too far off the mark, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
See? Just listen to them.
Look at this
Yes,
cutscene
how many
again.
more times are we gonna see this? It's the same one, too. Oh, but they're saying kill now. Oh my god. Haven't they been listening?
Why?
They don't care.
Oh my god, these poor guys.
Why is this happening?
It's because they've been waiting for you to destroy that controller for so long.
What?
Those people out there don't care whether or not the heads of the children are gonna explode. Rather, they sound pretty excited about it, don't you think? That's
Jeepers
the sound of people
creepers.
who have completely transformed into demons. And this is all your fault, big sis.
Whoa, you ain't pinning this on me.
Me?
It's because you stirred up the adults. It's your hope that turned them into demons, you know? So that makes it all your fault, Miss Komaru Naegi.
What are you talking about? It's not Kamaru's fault, it's yours!
Wait! Listen to what she's saying. If what she said is true, then she should have wanted to destroy the controller right away. She could have just destroyed the damn thing herself. Then she would have her war.
That's true.
Yeah, but didn't she want the people to be demons? Like, I feel like she wanted them to be like they are right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a bunch of kids' heads would have just, like, exploded randomly, and people would be like, what the hell? You know?
What
like,
the
it wouldn't
frick
really
happened, man?
Yeah, it wouldn't have that same effect. And then now you have to remember, like, all these people really rallied behind Haiji. So they're going to take his side, and he's obviously going to take the Towa family side.
Yeah.
So they kind of needed it to get to this point so they could have that war between the Towa stuff and everyone else. And then also despair people.
I could have sworn they said something about a visitor to this town too, but like all alone, like just a single person. So I wonder when they're gonna come in.
No, that wouldn't do.
I don't really remember that.
Of the Successor
Maybe I'm
now,
tripping,
would it?
but I thought I remembered that.
She can stand?
Oh my gosh!
She stood. Monaca stood up?
Oh my god.
That's not important right now. Not just the city, but the whole world. How could this happen?
So anyways, what are you gonna do, How are you gonna end this?
I'm gonna beat y'all up.
Are you gonna kill the children and play the savior? Or are you gonna spare the children's lives and let them keep slaughtering the adults?
I'm gonna... I mean, I have the remote that controls them, right? Can't I just turn them
Save.
off? Or
Yeah.
something, you know? Like, I don't know.
Who lives? Who dies? That is your choice.
I feel like this is more than a black and white problem I'm dealing with right now.
All
There's no way
right.
to save both. One side has to die.
I'd still rather kill the adults, but
And you're going to kill them.
Uh-oh.
Now it's about time you made your final choice. The final choice you can make as Komaru Naegi. Choose wisely.
What do I become after this? Bum,
oh yeah, but even thinking about it logically, getting the kids to kill the adults still creates like less problems overall. Like if the kids all die, it's war. But if you have the kids kill the adults, which I don't even think is something we have to do,
yeah.
then all that happens is the adults here die and Future Foundation would be like, oh, we'll start unbrainwashing them now or something, you know?
Also, you owe me $500.
No, I don't.
I said the other one, then you didn't say.
Well, I said there would be another one.
No, that's what I said, and you said there wouldn't.
No, I said there would be another one.
No, just kidding. We're both trying to gaslight each other right now.
You're going crazy.
We both said there wouldn't be another one, but here it is.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to break
So
the controller
don't.
because blowing up kids' heads is so last year. Yeah. There's got to be another way.
No. No, it's impossible. I can't break it.
No, you're gonna break it all right. Monica knows.
Watch me like trip and it's like, oh no!
That'd be so funny.
I mean, our legs are shaking pretty bad. We're probably pretty clumsy right
You're
now.
gonna destroy the controller, and then the children's heads are gonna explode. And that's when the war begins. And the successor, a new splendid symbol of despair, will be born.
I don't know, this could also just all still be a trick again, and like Monaca planned for Kodako to overhear the exploding kids' heads thing, and
Yeah.
like, who even knows how deep this iceberg goes?
You don't know that.
And like, there's no way I'd ever accept you as a successor in the first place. There's no way you can be a vessel of Big Sis Junko. Kotoko, when did I ever say that Monica wanted to be the successor?
Who do you want us to
It's
be the
us.
successor?
Monica's
Yeah.
not the one who's going to be the successor.
Yeah, she keeps
Komaru
calling
is.
Komaru Big
Gonna
Sis
be
too.
Miss Komaru Naegi.
Yeah.
Paint the world with despair. That's what Big Sis Junko always used to say, you know? And what could be more despair-inducing than having Makoto Naegi's sister be the successor? So, the one who's going to murder all these kids has to be Miss Komaru herself.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's not hard. All you have to do is destroy the controller.
I have to be like a big evil mastermind person after that too?
I've already prepared
I don't
cameras
know.
so that the moment is recorded and sent to Future Foundation. With Monica's video message as a bonus set. Monica already declared that Miss Komaru Naegi will succeed the legacy of Big Sis Junko.
What do you mean? Why would I?
Like I said, don't listen to her. She's just trying to keep you from destroying it.
Big brother, you've just been saying that over and over. Adults don't like change.
That's true, they don't. I feel like kids are so like malleable, you know, and then once you become an adult, you're like kind of just set in your ways a little bit. For most people,
Like,
people
most
can
people,
change,
yeah.
but they're definitely harder to change after that.
Absolutely.
You shitty little brat! Enough! Give me the controller. I'll destroy it myself.
How are you gonna do that with one hand? You gonna like step on it or something?
The children will die.
What else are we supposed to do? We have to end this massacre.
Let's start a war!
What about all the adults who died? Are we just going to forget about them?
If you're mad about that, then kill Monica. Like, if you really want to get your hands
Whoa.
dirty that much, just do that. But I mean,
Whoa.
seriously.
I mean,
If he's gonna sit here and be like, we need revenge! There has to be retribution! Or whatever. It's like, then just kill Monica.
maybe he's just
She's
a
right
really
there.
good big brother.
He's like, no, I love my sister.
Yes.
Don't go dragging us into your revenge. Kamaru has nothing to do with this.
That's right. There's no reason to kill them. You don't have to be a part of this one bit. No need, no reason, no relation. That's the difference between Big Brother and Miss Komaru. This isn't personal for her. But I knew that might be a problem, so Monica made sure to make a special request.
What?
To get Miss Komaru to want revenge, I needed help from her parents.
Oh no, what did you do?
Damn.
Now come on over here. Let's open the gates
Oh
of hell.
my god, I didn't see this coming. What did you do to them?
You too, Mom and Dad.
Oh, I thought she was talking about hers.
The climax is gonna start soon.
So what? Her parents
Your
like?
child will be born again. as the
Homaru's
successor to
parents.
Junko and
Right, I
Mishima.
understand that. Are they alive? Are they dead? Is she gonna bring them out and kill them? What's the deal there?
I don't know what they are right now.
What do you mean, revenge?
Are you ready for this? Take a potty break? Get a list of insults ready for Monaca? Have you mentally prepared yourself to surrender to despair, unable to suppress the urge to kill?
Okay, honestly, like the last like few episodes, I have been like,
I'm in
oh,
it.
I'm
I'm
kind
in
of
it."
whatever. Now I'm locked in. Like, wait a second,
me,
what are you doing?
Show you!
I gotta pee really quick. Let me go pee.
Oh, you really do got a potty break. Okay.
Yeah, I do. It was a good point for her to bring that up.